Okay. Yeah, I was doing that for the entire like few minutes that I was waiting. I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't. I mean,
Let me out of the loading screen right now.
maybe the real loading screen is friends
Let
me
me
along the way.
out. Let me out.
Me out. I'm out. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you probably made the right call. I got to visit some old friends I haven't had the pleasure of visiting in a while.
Oh, did you? I never got to tell you this, but when I first came to Vicentia, the Canes actually sent their regards to you.
Oh, they did. Well, that's good to hear. They are my in-laws after all, or I am their in-laws, I suppose is the proper term.
Oh, I
Uh,
see.
their Archon
Well,
Leighton married my daughter Josephine, so he is my son-in-law.
oh, I
Yes.
I truly need to catch up on politics.
There is a lot to catch up on, but I don't blame you.
Yes.
How goes
Well,
the
I won't
search for
hold you
your
here.
family? You never did tell me. Oh,
Pretty. To be honest, I've half given up. I haven't found any clues. I don't know any clues because of how vague the entire situation was when it was given to me. So
I
I'll just settle with being an Aaron citizen. That will be enough for
I
me.
hope in time when you've adjusted more to Vicentia, perhaps perhaps when you start learning more about us, maybe something will lead you to your family.
Goo
Heck, you may have
Gaga,
already met them
stuck
for all
on
we know.
loading screen.
I apologize,
I
I cannot
see.
be of more service.
It's okay. I truly didn't have any information to offer. I honestly felt silly asking people
Well, you know what I
for the
like to
reason you're
do?
holding coins.
You know what I like to do when I'm feeling down? I like to go sailing.
Okay.
They don't let me
I can
do it
walk in. I can
anymore,
walk
but
in.
I
Trust.
think I think with
You have
everyone
20
being so
seconds.
busy, I can sneak off a ship or two and go sailing.
Yeah, I enjoy sailing.
You want to
That's
come with me?
exactly how I got to Vicentia.
Yeah, you want to come with me? I have a boat in mind.
Oh my god, I forgot Duncan talks
Do
about
you?
Yeah,
I
I do.
I wouldn't mind.
All right.
But
If you're not
alright.
busy, of course.
Um no, we can go.
All right.
Let me just goodbye, Monty.
Oh, what?
I I have a I've gained an interesting proposition to go boating with my Duke.
Oh,
So
of course. It was lovely seeing
Oh,
you.
is
I'll
that?
have to
Oh,
Greetings.
stop
Duke.
by sometime. Uh, yeah, it was great.
Pleasure.
it was a good date. I had fun.
Great.
All right.
A date?
Yeah.
So, Duke Duncan, who did you visit?
Oh, lots of people.
Oh yeah. You
I
gotta
didn't
like
know about
craft
that
it.
until now. That's so cool.
I visited my son-in-law Leighton and one of his
Um,
sons, or sorry, one of his brothers, Donovan. We discussed some
Donovan,
business
yes.
and, of course, had our greetings. Um, I
Oh.
visited some graves. I visited the grave of the great Bumbo Strongfoot, a personal friend of mine. He was the grandfather to
Oh,
the Strongfoots
yes.
of today. I visited my son in the
The
foundry,
strong.
Felix, and Sebastian as well. You should know him by now as the local smith alongside Felix.
Yes.
I actually
Yes.
have used. I'm sure you've seen this chapel plenty of times here to your right.
I have, actually, but I've never
The
went in.
there's no one. It's there was a fine feller here named Brother Dervis. He passed away some time back,
Oh,
so
Lord Duncan and
oh,
Jujin.
Hello.
bonjour.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello,
I was
bonjour.
telling Jujin just about my travels from today. The fine
Oh.
Would you
feller
like
here, his name was
non-bear?
yeah. The
Oh, no.
fine
I can't take any more from you. I still need to repay you for your prior work, though I'm
Oh,
unsure how to do so.
yes, I'm
you
sure it will become clear once
yeah.
the matters in the capital
Um,
settle down.
or, perhaps I can pay back a portion of it in advance. Well, not in advance. Perhaps I can pay back a portion of it by putting in a good word with the Emperor for you. Perhaps having him make an official announcement that you will be Aaron's, top-rated artist.
That would
I that would be I'd be so honored.
Yes,
That
would
I
do
can
wonders for
ask
the
him.
business.
I can ask him if he's willing to do so. Anyways, Lord Duncan,
Yes.
I have seen that there is a abandoned. Oh, there go the crown princess.
what?
I've noticed that there's an abandoned villa on the very outskirts of Vicentia.
Oh, do you mean
It's
the one right next to the infirmary?
um well, more so the one by the cliffs over there.
Oh, the north of the beach?
Yes.
It's I will be quite honest with you,
Yes.
friend.
Oh,
I'm not too
blessed
sure.
day.
Oh,
Hello.
blessed day. I'm not too sure who. Well, okay. I'll put it this way. That area existed from back in the days of early settlement of Mistvale. The folks who
Yes.
owned it passed away, to my knowledge, and that's why it's fallen into disrepair. It is not formally part of my territory. It actually comes just outside it. But I'm not too
So
sure.
anyone is theoretically free to settle and maintain it?
It would be a massive cost to upkeep and fix, but I don't see why you couldn't try that.
I have a family member who may be interested in the purchase of such a place.
Yeah, if you're interested in getting that place, and if you for some reason need, shall we say, it to be under some territory, Vicentia is willing.
Yes, I mean, well, as long as it's inhabited by by people of
Well, it
Aaron
is of Aaron
descent,
territory. It's just
just a
usually it's
little
easier just
out there.
for it to be part of an incorporated territory. But anyways, I'm sure you can speak with the emperor or somebody about having that territory. As far as I'm
Oh, I'm pretty
concerned,
sure the Emperor will be fine.
as
But
far as I'm
as long as
concerned,
I have your permission.
if it requires my permission, by all means. No one has sat on that place in 40 years now.
Thank you, my Duke, member of the Second Estate. But sorry, do not let me keep you any longer. You were going someplace, no?
We're just looking about this chapel. It belonged to an old friend.
Understood.
It was
Well, Jujin, I will
Hello.
I will try to speak to the Emperor on your behalf to make up for my debt.
It's really my honor to be even considered
Of course.
by a royal courtier.
But I will see you later.
Take care.
Farewell.
This belonged to Brother Durbus. His name was. His grave is just over here. Passed away some time back. His chapel's still here, but he didn't have anyone else with him, so it's just him now. Or well, it's just
So
him here.
sad. Is he part of the other churches of Aaron? Was he part
He
of that
was.
order?
I think he was a separate one, although his was a different sort of faith. He was more of a counselor than shall we say, a traditional priest like the Winters.
I see.
He was a good man,
I
and I
see.
do miss him dearly.
It's such a shame.
Well, let's
At
travel
least you're
along.
here to keep his memory.
Indeed. And his chapel's still here. I try to upkeep it when I can.
It is
It's
pretty
small,
nice
but
for how long it's been abandoned.
it was just him, so it was pretty good. I visited good old brother Dervis here, Bumbo, the Canes. Um, I went over to Circle of Birch to visit. Have you heard of Molly Potts?
I met who I believe is her nephew.
We both have respiratory issues, so
She has a lot of adopted children from an orphanage. She is an old friend of mine,
Yes.
a friendship spanning
Oh,
40 years. I visited her and we had a
my.
good talk. If I may be so frank, given our age, and it'll likely be one of our very last talks ever. Her health is in
Well,
decline.
was it a good talk?
It was. We got to
Well,
reminisce a lot about life.
then I suppose that's all you can really hope for.
That is an unfortunate fact of age that I must bestow on those who I meet. Eventually, life does happen, and you will likely predecease many of your friends, and many of them may predecease you in turn. But what matters
This
is
is true.
not if there was more time, but that you valued the time you had with them.
I see.
That
That's.
is what I'd like to impart on you. Your mother, you
Thank
mentioned,
you.
was your parent, the one who
My
raised you.
mother?
Yeah, your mother, as I recall.
Yes.
I hope,
Yes, you recall correct.
I hope you treasured the time you had with them.
I treasured nothing more. But I can't stay in the past forever.
Indeed, we must sail on to the future, I shall say. Well,
Sure.
I had a little steal, so I had this commissioned. Another brig.
Oh my. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
perhaps.
yeah, just go ahead. Hop back
Oh,
on.
ah.
Oh, that's a little weird. There we go.
Come on.
Well then, let's see, we're ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well then, why don't we take her for a sail, shall we? Oh, wait. Why don't we call on the apostolus to join us, if you don't mind?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'll call them for a moment. Excuse me! Oh, they might be...
Oh,
Oh, I suppose it doesn't hurt if it's just us
and
going on this voyage for a little bit.
I suppose not.
Oh, really? There we
That
go.
would let me on.
There we go.
Do you sail often, Duke Duncan?
I sailed when I was younger, more often than
When you were
not.
younger?
See that ship over there, the one at our harbor, the big one?
Yes.
It's mine. It's the second iteration of my original ship, the Duke's of Spite. She went by a different name
Is
back in
that
the day, but I called her that after I became the Duke.
what was her original name?
No, I joke. It was always the Duke's of Spite, but it was referring to a different Duke. My father was a Duke
I thought that you.
back in
Oh.
back home, so I named it in his honor, and my brother as well. Though when people hear about the Dukes of Spite, they assume it's named after me.
Huh? Yeah, well, that is certainly what I assumed. I
Hmm
just thought you had quite a bit of confidence. Um, how
My,
did you become Duke of Vicentia, if I might ask?
by all means, I am happy to share the tale. Well, someone will have to write it after I'm gone. Well, on a voyage, much like one now, except it was stormy, there was a storm here where we now call Vicentia. I was a man by myself on that large boat. I had a wife, Eleanor, and my child, Josephine. She was but a child. She was a baby at the time. Eleanor had stayed in the mainland, more south, more to the south. I would go on voyages like this, go fish, explore, sell information, or sell fish. Unfortunately, on that
Humble
fateful day,
lifestyle.
I crashed. My boat was struck by some lightning, the mast fell, sails with them, and my ship capsized.
What?
I nearly drowned,
I.
but
How far out at sea were you?
further than I was currently, but it was, the water here is deep enough.
Let's see.
Um,
That it's terrifying.
Indeed, I was saved by a younger Milano, back in our younger days.
Milano.
The Lermans were
That's
children at the
the.
time, but their parents were there. Audley
Mm,
Widemere, the feller who built that infamous longhouse, or sorry, infamous villa and the lighthouse, they were there as well.
mm,
They saved my life,
my
and I stayed behind to help them out. They were locals, shall we say,
locals.
of the area. There
I
was no
see.
Vicentia at the time, but after seeing that, I was a bit frustrated that the Empire. I was not a citizen at the time, but I was perplexed that the Empire would not have some sort of port. So we established a small little port just for fishing vessels to, start, um, just a dock, so that
Yes,
no
that
other
does make sense.
incident like mine would ever happen again.
I
And
see.
then it grew
That
from there. Dominic designed so many places. Much of what you see of Vicentia today is him and Audley Widemere. Talented
they're
builders,
the
those two.
architects.
Yeah, they were the architects. As for why I
I
became Duke,
see.
well, I made it a habit of trying to see what people needed, giving them counsel, just trying to help. When I was the second son of a Duke, so I was never going to be Duke in my own right back home. But what I was trained to do was to be of service to my people. And from that day forward that they saved my life, they were my people. Um,
That
we went unincorporated for a long time, but I would send updates of progress to the Emperor, just like the other towns, just so they knew that this bustling port town existed and that it could be of service to the Empire. And then,
as
a good 10 years after the official founding of the town, at a festival in Fairvale, I was invested as Duke of Vicentia, along with, as you might know now, the infamous Aramis Planchet and the Rootscarp family,
I
as
see.
well as Thomas Dragon, the current hand of the king, and I believe at the time Aegon
Yes.
Venthyr as Duke of Arran,
Aegon Venthyr.
the younger son of
I
Matthias the Emperor.
I don't think I've ever seen him around,
He doesn't show up
but
much. Since
I
then,
see.
just
Well,
about half of those dukes have lost their titles from death. Aramis was executed for treason. The
I
Rootscarps
I heard.
died and were replaced by the Sokolovs. Well deserving, but it is a tragedy what happened to them. Aegon
Are
is
you
often not seen. I didn't know the
uh,
Rootscarps very well. It's just they were good people and they didn't deserve to die of disease.
is are the dragons still considered
Yes,
dukes?
they
I
are
thought
still
they were.
dukes, although they don't have the traditional power of dukes, but they make up for that by being in the hands of the king.
I see.
Oh, here's
Well,
a fun
that
little
this
thing I
is
like to
very
do.
enlightening.
I like to
Oh,
sail around the
should I
boats,
be
give them a little
scared?
scare. Don't worry, I'm still sharp.
It's more like you're giving me a scare.
Don't worry. What's life without being a little
I
adventurous? Don't worry.
I
There we go. It's alright. You just gotta trust
is
your
it?
gut.
Well, I'm not one. Well, sailor boat, but I suppose I can trust you, Duke Duncan. It seems like you have
I
quite the
have spent much
experience
time
with
at sea. It took a
boats.
lightning bolt to get me to nearly drown, and even then, it wasn't of my own doing. Oh, thank you for the
I
lighting.
see. Yes, it's quite dark.
It is.
Oh
It's
my.
quiet
It
though.
reminds me of when I brought Sagarka here.
Mm.
It
Yes,
was
I heard.
so beautiful. Your son is part of the order, correct?
Titus. Yes, yes.
How did that happen?
Well, Titus and I have had a complicated relationship. He has complicated and complex feelings about the way things are. But in spite
I
of that, we
see.
have tried our best in recent years to make it work. And as a gift to him and to his talents, when the order went around asking for sponsors, I answered their letter and uh, welcomed them here and refurbished that tower for their purposes as a gift to Titus and to them.
What a beautiful thing to do for your
I
son.
do not understand my son many a time. He wishes to change so much when it works and has no need of change. But my
What?
problem is while I don't understand it, and while I may not recognize some of his actions, I do at the very least try to give him the resources to do good of them.
Let's see.
And
That's
even
huh.
he
Mm-hmm.
knows nothing But, Mist Vale, I have seen what happens when dukes lose their positions from treachery, from treason, from being considered unworthy. They don't always say retire alive. And
Yes.
while I do not think
Like,
the Emperor would take my head or anything like that, um, my
I
worries.
hope not.
No, he would not. I've been of good service to him for 40 years. I just suppose my son does not quite grasp the consequences of him wanting to change everything.
Let's
Change
see. What?
is a slow process and one you should be prepared to not see in your lifetime, especially one so fundamental to a place. That is why I am okay with things slowing down. Everyone's so eager to change everything so quickly. I am for making changes, but in a reasonable way so that people don't fight each other over it, so it feels natural. And if I don't live to see it, so what? My descendants, my children, your children, their children, they'll get to see it. And that'll be enough for me.
Well, I suppose it seems obvious given your title, but it's very noble of you.
See, you're a jokester too. You fit right in Vicentia.
Uh, I hope so, but the aquamarines being constantly out, it's like
They,
draining on their population.
we will make up for it in time. In fact, it may be best for the Aquamarines to be formally an imperial army, and we set up a separate Vicentian only force.
Yes, that would be good.
I was
I really do
thinking,
wish I got to see them more.
the
Mm-hmm.
Sea Stone Corps after the Sea Stone Barracks.
The Seastone Barrack.
Yeah, where the
Is that
Aquamarines
what the
currently.
barracks are called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I wouldn't say they currently live there. I'd say that most of them have houses.
Oh, that is true. But well, it's for that official purpose.
Yes. Where are the aquamarines? I haven't seen
They're
Lady Helena
stationed on that
or
island that they found. And as
oh,
you can see here,
stationed.
quick landing.
Perfect fit.
And there you go.
I
Let me
oh
actually put
my
that. I'm gonna.
oh
Don't worry, don't worry. Just gonna put this out here actually. And there you go. That's all there is to it. In good
that
time,
was very enlightening.
yeah, in good time, you'll have
In
one of
good
your own.
time.
If we can get some darn steel after the emergency is lifted. Um,
I need to hand in my steel. Oh my goodness.
no worries. We can do it
I
tomorrow.
never did that.
You don't worry about it. You can do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, Hazel, come on out.
Minecraft?
I had a new ship commissioned. I figured the Duke needs a personal ship just in case of any emergency business.
That's you?
Sails
It's
well. I
where
tested it
that
out with
Duncan.
Lady Jujin here.
I didn't have anything to cover yourself or guess what?
What up, kiddo?
I lost to a girl who hasn't played chess in a year.
Yeah, well, chess isn't something you forget that quickly, so they still have it. They just haven't practiced, so they're gonna be rusty. All right, go play with your toys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I lost.
Sorry, y'all. Anyways, yeah, it's a nice little ship. I've um, I've christened her the Lady Eleanor after the Duchess. She will not be happy to hear that. She likes to be modest, but I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, Jujin will fit well here. They're a good lass. They just I do not, but I'll get one next session or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I've heard. I've heard. Hopefully they can put that to good use. Are they? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think to ask, and half the time while I'm more still thinking about other stuff, so I didn't notice. Anyways, I figure with the somewhat confusing division of the Aquamarines between Vicentia and Aaron, I figure we need to build up a native Vicentian fleet again, assuming all the ships are taken by the Aquamarines. I think it's just prudent, shall we say.
Sorry. What was that? My bad. I'm in a D&D session. I'm late to right
you
now.
are? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So people were talking while you were talking. So just like I'm really sorry. I'm
gonna make.
Oh wait, over here quickly.
I'm gonna make it real
Also,
quick.
yeah. While you talk, I have the sack full of the stuff. I'm making the rest of squidding pasta right in here.
Oh,
this is all the stuff for the thing.
No, forget the conversation we were having. Do you have siege machines? Period.
No, I gave them all up.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it between me and Bakler then. It's because Flux wanted a count of it. I'll leave you to your D&D session. We can always pick this up another time. Take care.
Yeah, very sorry,
Yeah,
but thank you.
Enjoy D&D, bro. Have fun. Have fun.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, you as well. Actually, let me take a... Okay. Thanks, Pops. I miss you. But I'm doing just fine. See you soon.